Welcome to Success Talks with Rodney Saulsberry. I hope you will support my sponsors who bring you this podcast absolutely free and with limited interruptions. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen. I'll get started in just a second.
The reviews are in. The book from Voiceover superstar and coach Rodney Saulsberry is another runaway hit. Readers from all over the world are raving about tongue twisters and vocal warm-ups. You can find this and his other titles at the top of the Voiceover bestsellers list on Amazon.com.
Madam C.J. Walker, born Sarah Breedlove, December 23, 1867, in Delta, Louisiana. She was an American entrepreneur, philanthropist, and political and social activist. She is recorded as the first female self-made millionaire in America in the Guinness Book of World Records. Walker made her fortune by developing and marketing a line of cosmetics and hair care products for Black women through the business she founded, Madam C.J. Walker Manufacturing Company. She became known also for her philanthropy and activism. She made financial donations to numerous organizations and became a patron of the arts. Villa Lowero, Walker's lavish estate in Irvington, New York, served as a social gathering place for the African American community. At the time of her death, she was considered the wealthiest African American businesswoman and wealthiest self-made Black woman in America. Her name came as a result of her third husband, Charles Joseph Walker, who died in 1926. And we'll be back after this message. You Can Bank on Your Voice, second edition. Get your copy at Amazon.com. Get the audiobook on Audible.com. You Can Bank on Your Voice, second edition. Get your copy today. In 1882, at the age of 14, Sarah married Moses McWilliams. Sarah and Moses had one daughter, Alelia, born on June 6, 1885. When Moses died in 1887, Sarah was 20 and Alelia was 2 years old. Sarah remarried in 1894, but left her second husband, John Davis, around 1903. In January 1906, Sarah married Charles Joseph Walker, a newspaper advertising salesman she had known in St. Louis, Missouri. Through this marriage, she became known as Madam C.J. Walker. The couple divorced in 1912. Charles died in 1926, and her daughter, Alelia McWilliams, adopted her stepfather's surname and became known as Alelia Walker. Are you looking for expert advice on advancing your voiceover career? Are you just getting started in the business? Join the Consultants Club and receive monthly coaching on how to read scripts, interpret copy, and get work in the fastest growing business in the world. When you join the Consultants Club, go to RodneySaulsberry.com and sign up. In 1888, Madam C.J. Walker and her daughter moved to St. Louis, Missouri, where 3 of her brothers lived. Sarah found work as a laundress, earning barely more than $1 a day. She was determined to make enough money to provide her daughter with a formal education. During the 1880s, she lived in a community where ragtime music was developed. As was common among Black women of her era, Sarah suffered severe dandruff and other scalp ailments, including baldness due to skin disorders and the application of harsh products to cleanse hair and wash clothes. Other contributing factors to her hair loss included poor diet, illnesses, and infrequent bathing and hair washing during a time when most Americans lacked indoor plumbing, central heating, and electricity. And we'll be back after this message. Has anyone ever said to you that you have a nice voice and you should get into voiceovers? Well, this is your chance to find out how to do that online in Rodney Saulsberry's Voiceover online seminar for beginners only. You can find out what it takes to be a voiceover artist. And here's the beauty of this online seminar. You don't have to be there. When you register, you will automatically get a copy of the seminar. Go to my website at RodneySaulsberry.com and sign. Initially, Sarah learned about hair care from her brothers, who were barbers in St. Louis. But she decided to become a commissioned agent selling products for Annie Malone, an African-American hair care entrepreneur. And Annie was the owner of the Poro Company. Sarah would go around to public fairs selling Annie Malone's product. And then Sarah took the knowledge that she learned from Annie Malone and selling Annie Malone's products and she made her own products. She developed her own line. And then in July of 1905, when she was 37 years old, Sarah and her daughter moved to Denver, Colorado, where she continued to sell products for Malone and develop her own hair care business. Pretty soon, a controversy developed between Annie Malone and Sarah because Malone accused Sarah of stealing her formula, a mixture of petroleum jelly and sulfur. Now, petroleum jelly and sulfur had been around for 100 years, but Annie Malone claimed it was her formula, and she accused Sarah of stealing it.
Hello everyone, this is Sean Daly for dailyvo.com. I want to tell you about one resource I highly recommend for vocal warm-ups because it takes out all of the guesswork and it was purpose-built with voiceover in mind. It's called Rodney Saulsberry's Tongue Twisters and Vocal Warm-Ups with Other Vocal Care Tips. How's that for a title? So in case you don't know, Rodney Saulsberry is a top-tier talent and coach, motivational speaker, and author of several books on voice acting, including You Can Bank on Your Voice and Step Up to the Mic. The book is available in print and on Kindle, and you can find it at Amazon or Rodney's personal website, rodneysaulsberry.com.
Walker soon closed her business in Denver in 1907, and her daughter persuaded her to establish a beauty salon in New York City, in the Harlem area. The Harlem neighborhood was really doing great as far as African American culture was concerned. In fact, it was the center of African American culture. And it was at this time that she definitely became Madam C.J. Walker. After moving to Indianapolis in 1910, she established the headquarters for the Madam C.J. Walker Manufacturing Company. She initially purchased a house and factory at 640 Northwest Street. But Walker later built a factory, hair salon, and beauty school to train her sales agents and added a laboratory to help with research. She also assembled a staff that included Freeman Ransom, Robert Lee Brokenburr, Alice Kelly, and Marjorie Joyner to assist in managing the growing company. Many of her company's employees, including those in key management and staff positions, were women. And to increase her company's sales force, Walker trained other women to become beauty culturists. Using the Walker system, her method of grooming that was designed to promote hair growth and to condition the scalp through the use of her products. Walker's system included a shampoo, a pomade. She also recommended a lot of brushing, strenuous brushing. And it was Madam C.J. Walker who started applying hot combs to the hair. Hot combs were iron combs to the hair. This method claimed to make lackluster and brittle hair become soft and luxurious. As Walker's wealth and notoriety increased, she became more vocal about her views. In 1912, Walker addressed an annual gathering of the National Negro Business League from the convention floor where she declared, "I am a woman who came from the cotton fields of the South. From there I was promoted to the wash tub. From there I was promoted to the cook kitchen. And from there I promoted myself into the business of manufacturing hair goods and preparations. I have built my own factory on my own ground." The following year, she addressed convention goers from the podium as a keynote speaker. Madam C.J. Walker also helped raise funds to establish a branch of YMCA in Indianapolis's black community, pledging $1,000 to the building fund for Senate Avenue YMCA. Walker also contributed scholarship funds to the Tuskegee Institute, as well as other beneficiaries, including Indianapolis Flanner House and Bethel African Methodist Episcopal Church, the Palmer Memorial Institute in North Carolina, and the Haynes Normal and Industrial Institute in Georgia. There have been many stories about Madam C.J. Walker. Most recently, here in 2020, actress Octavia Spencer committed to portray Walker in a TV series based on the biography of Walker by Aaliyah Bundles, Walker's great-great-granddaughter. The series is called Self-Made, inspired by the life of Madam C.J. Walker. Reviews for the documentary were mixed because of the inaccuracies of the storyline that created more of a fictional work than an authentic biography. But no one can deny the fact that at the time of her death, Walker was considered to be the wealthiest African-American woman in America. According to Walker's obituary in the New York Times, she said herself in 1917 that she was not yet a millionaire, but hoped to be someday. Not that she wanted the money for herself, but for the good she could do with it. The obituary also noted that the same year, her $250,000 mansion was completed at the banks of the Hudson at Irvington. And we here at Success Talks are proud to celebrate the outstanding career of Madam C.J. Walker.
You can listen to any of Rodney's podcasts at any time. Go to rodneysaulsberry.com.
I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I urge you to listen to future podcasts where I will continue to try and make you better than before. My goal is to point you in a positive direction to success right here on Success Talks with me, Rodney Saulsberry.